So, content warning, flashing. You hate it when you ever just step into the light and your skin kind of explodes, and also your clothes. Because I hate when that happens. Doesn't happen if you're looking really close, but as soon as you get a little far away, all my skin falls off. I don't like that. So, how the hell do we fix that? Basically, this is an issue that happens when you import meshes. It doesn't happen all the time, but it happens often enough that we figured out how to fix it. So basically, the game has a bunch of different LOD groups, and they all have different values, so distances from the character, where it loads different level of details for the model. And for some reason, when you do the mesh imports, usually only the first level of detail actually works without exploding. So the fix for this, the easiest way to do it is you look at any of these meshes. So let's go with the body that I cut up. If you open the mesh and on the bottom you look at the references tab, you can see that all of the meshes will have a LOD group with them. So if I, for example, right click, find in Data Explorer on this one, and then double click it, it would open if I didn't already have it open. And this hero body one is what applies to basically all of the armor in the game. You can see there's a lot that references it. So what you can do if you don't want to duplicate anything is literally just go in here and add, not the shadow distance, but just add zeros to everything. And that basically makes it so at any distance away from the camera, you're going to be seeing that level of detail 1. And that's it. That is the fix. If you just change that on the body, you'll be all good. It does affect every armor in the game, so there's a possibility that it can cause performance issues. So there is another way to do it. If you right-click the guy and then duplicate, Frosty will slow down for a hot sec, but you can go here and change the name of it. So if I say Petra slash, and then I'm just going to put an X after it, and I click save, that Petra slash will make a new folder. And so when it says add the duplicated assets to the bundles of the original asset, I always just say yes. For the LOD group specifically. So I've got this duplicated guy. And that Petra slash makes a little new folder, like a subfolder. You don't have to make a subfolder. I just like it because it helps keep me organized. So I'm going to double click it, and it's going to open. And it's literally just a copy of what I had here. So I'm going to go back to the default one and make it not different. And then I'm going to go to my duplicated one, and then I am just going to take this last part of the name. Oh my gosh, please. And I'm going to copy and paste it here. And then what I'm going to do is make sure it is highlighted here, and I'm going to go to each of the meshes that I have on my outfit. And on the Properties tab where it says LOD Group, I'm going to click the little arrow, and it puts my guy in there. Same thing for my shirt, and this, and this. And then I'm going to launch the game, And whatever you name that duplicated file literally does not matter. And also, like, I'd say there might be a performance hit with changing it for that body because it affects all of the armor meshes, but like on some of my older mods where I've done that, I didn't duplicate the file because I didn't know that you could do that. I haven't seen a performance decrease. Another reason why you might duplicate it is to make sure that your mod is like completely standalone. So if somebody else's mod edits that LOD group and it's after yours, then it'll override yours and that might cause issues. So just if you want to make your mod completely standalone. While the game loads, open projects. It didn't save. Okay, so I want to show content warning flashing. When you switch to a modded outfit that has mesh imports, you will pretty often see like flashing. So here we go. That wasn't too bad. Sometimes you'll see it like freak out a little bit when you first swap or when you first load into a new map. Not uncommon, kind of annoying, but you can see with that LOD group fix, the beautiful light of the aquarium no longer burns my skin off. So I call that a success.